Hey Phil, I wanted to give you just a quick overview, and I'll just start from the beginning. It seems like a lot. It's really can be really confusing, and I know the feedback sheet that I have over here has a lot of additional stuff, especially once you get down in here. Those are just specifics, and I will go through and pull out just a couple that I need. They're really just in many ways under each category reworded. Um, at times. And some, everything is good, and some are, could be better, but it could be a little clearer. So, but it was helpful when I first started to have someone else's, and that's where a lot of that came from. What I went through, I found everybody that didn't submit, and I expanded them, or rather extended them 24 hours, and posted something like this, going through, and they really don't count off much for spelling or maybe ever. I don't know if that's so, but they don't really count off for spelling too much. And they're very generous with their grades. So these are beginning students and everything. So look, they put everything in there. They've put everything in here. Here they did supply the link, which was the requirement. But here I have to look for it. They didn't provide the link, but they did tell us what it was. So I'm going because they put so much here, I'm just going to count off 2 points and say they didn't provide the link. And that's where I kind of hang out is right around here. Okay, so this needed a link. I'm going to copy that. Somewhere I have it in a text expander, but okay, nice work. This required a link. So I'm going to take off only 2 points and usually it's standard, but they did put so much in there. And these are all, the first two are 12, so I'm going to give them 10 and save that. Now, I could go in and override all these grades. Once I put something in, it will let me do that. It will say there's things that aren't graded, but it doesn't matter. The student will assume they made a 100 on that section. So this is all good. I'm not going to put a number in. Learning what isn't the students and what is the instructors takes a second. General batch. This is a great start. So pop that in. Use their name or not. Some people do, some people don't, I guess. I kind of like to do it the first week, and then that one's done. But sometimes, it can go a little quicker. This one has the link. Very good. I know that's answered. This one has the link. I know it's answered. This one is the link to the drive. There it is. This one has this explanation, and it doesn't require a link or anything. This was just, what is the takeaway? They've got enough there. This one, will they have it? They did, and they put it in like this. This is good. They weren't required to go to that link before. So that's all good. And I might say, terrific job. And I will probably because 20, very good. Identifying your target audience. I have a feeling that they've filled in the template that was given, so that's perfect. They've got stuff here. Here. So that's filled in, so we know they did a good job on that. And they've got their 3 hashtags with their explanations. Very good. Okay, so now I want to give this person a 100. And I don't want to go through and put all those numbers in. So I'm going to find one. Okay, that storyboard. I'm going to say, great job here. Okay, and it is worth like 10 points. Okay, so I don't have to go and put all of those in this case. Like I said, if I only subtracted 5 from something and I can do the math for that, that would work. So what I'm going to do is put a 100 here. And I'm going to put that thing there. And I'm going to say hi. And now it will say, wait, there's some questions that haven't been graded, I'm going to say okay. And so we have our 100. And so the biggest thing here is figuring out, remembering. You'll learn how many points are for things and if they, have the links or not. This one, I know the first two have a link, and I think I put it down here. Up here, there are, I think, 4 links. So it's the folder, the first two, the folder, and the platforms need a reference link. So, that's like, I'll go in and number those again for the 5.1 and stop and take this out. Anyway, I don't know if that helps. Just to show you, I'm sure it's clear as mud, but that's kind of the quickest way I know to do it. Once you figure out how to spin through and see where there's a link or not. This one, like I say, this one, the OneDrive hardly ever is broken. So if you see the link, don't bother opening it. That's what I would say. Well, I don't open these. I don't really open any of them unless there's a red flag somewhere. So I'm just looking for those links, and I'm just looking for the, 3 hashtags with 3 rationales. And the rest, just kind of going through. But one of the things I do, because it can seem like a little bit of scrolling, but you can, grab everything, do a command find. When I'm trying to find those that didn't use the no response, but so then I can see there's 9 responses, and if I use this, I can scoop down to all of the responses. It's just a little quicker, but anyway, I hope that helped.